have 1,000 euros today and you wanted to invest in any forms of investment, what could be the value of the future value of your invest 1,000 euros, let's say in the next 1 year, or let's say in the next 5 years? If you have this question, this video will be really helpful for you guys, where we will talk about like how to identify the future value of your investments and what are the important websites which we can think before we take or we analyze before we make any investment decision. Subscribe to the channel, watch till the end, and let's get started.
So let's see, and let's take an example that you have 1,000 euro as of today, and you wanted to invest in, make some investments in Germany. So I'll bring you to the share with this website called germanymod.de. Don't worry, I will share the link in the description, and let's take the 1,000 euros of example. Let's say Einlagenbetrag. This is duration for 12 months. Let's say for 1 year. And yeah, so kind of Einschlagen, which is like no limitation. You have to ask with the bank what limitation does it mean. So for example, let's see, take for example Einschränkung, and there you see these are the banks with Ion Bank, BNF, which is like BNV, and DKB. These are the banks, and these are the 100% Sicherheit. 100% Sicherheit is means like there is a guarantee that, or like there is a insurance on your deposits. So even in case of like any bank goes bankrupt, your money will be supported by the German government. So how much you will earn is like $66 with the rate of 0.6%. Yes, you read it correctly. It is 0.06% on your investments. And let's see if we Deutsche Einlagensicherung, which is like German insurance deposit. It says 0.01% your return, and you will earn around 0.10 euros in 1 year if you keep your investments in the bank as a 1,000 euro example. So that's what I feel like it's really important when we as an Indian or any country or any person who is staying in Germany and wanted to think about their investment or how to grow that investment. Unlike I'm coming from India, where I put, for example, like say 1,000 euros in the bank without doing anything, I can earn around 5% of 3 to 5% of savings on with my bank. But in Germany, this is not the case. You have to make your investment decisions, and it is better you make this decisions as early as possible. So the next website I would like to share with you is just ETF. So just ETF is the website where you can create your own login. You can screen the ETFs. You can just, for example, we say take it this I share MSCI Core World. This website will help you in various forms. So you will understand how it performed in 1 year, in 2020, 2019, 2008, and so on and so forth. And they also share this fund or this ETF is available with which broker. So Scalable Capital, as we discussed, this is one of the broker, FlatEx, Trade Republic, and it also shows you the top 10 holdings where the money of that particular ETF fund is parked or where they have invested, and some documents. You can do your own research because there are various informations, like mostly I would look about like returns before I put money. So it shows on monthly basis as well and on year basis as well. So this is a really helpful site if you are willing to invest your money in ETF forms. And the next as like I really like this website called investing.com. You have so much information, but it is also a problem when you have a lot of information. It may help you, it may not help you. So just for the news or just for some analysis, you can have analysis of bonds, commodities, stocks, ETFs as well. So this is really helpful, investing.com as a website. And if you are the person who like to take decision based on the technical analysis, like the waves, another website is tradingwave.com. And if you are the person if you are the person who like to take decision based on the technical analysis, and let's say we have you're trying to invest in stocks, and let's say Apple stocks, for example, and you can just put the company name, and this is the charts which could help you to understand the trend of this particular security or particular stocks. So you can see this is how the performance based on the daily basis. You can have it on the daily basis, monthly basis, or weekly basis. What does it mean if it is currently last month it was like not good for Apple holders. So this kind of analysis, and over the period of time, if you see this is a trending in uptrend on month-on basis. So this kind of analysis is suitable for people who are willing to know technical performance as well. How did they perform? They can use this website called tradingview.com. I will take you through the finanzingforus.com, which is our website, and there you and yeah, you'll you can read about something about myself. What do I offer? As you if you are interested in like systematic investments in funds, I can help you with that as a financial consultant. If you have a requirement of or like willing to if you want any insurance advisors, I can do that. And if you are really looking for something home credit, like home loans, what we call in India, here we call it like home credits, where you can borrow from the bank uh, for buying a property. So this is how you can connect me, and there the calculators are there. You can have a look about retirement saving plans. Suppose you are 20 years, uh, your current age is 28, and your anticipated retirement age is 62. You can current retirement saving is how much, you can say 1,000 or 10,000, and then annual interest rate, how much you are expecting, say for 5%, and amount what you want at the retirement, say on $10,000 or euros, and then let's calculate. So this is monthly investment, how much you have to save to have this amount, how many numbers of contribution you will be paying. It's 420. Total amount what you invested is 303,685,684. How much you will earn interest, and what will be your last deposit date. You can also click saving schedules, and there you will get to know how much you will earn in detail month on month basis, how much you will be accruing at your investments for your retirement benefit. So have a look. It's really helpful. It will give you really clear picture on month basis, year on year basis. and so that you can apply in your planning during your retirement provisions. So the second is, let's see the next calculator, savings calculator. Assume like you plan to save around 500 euros per month for next 5 years, which is this number of periods is 60, which is like 5 years, 12 months, and you are expecting around 5% of return annually, interest 5% returns annually, and let's say calculate. So the final amount, or like the future value of your 500 euros, if you invest in month-on-month basis, it will be worth of 34,303 euros. And how much interest you will earn over the period of time is total 4,000 euros 300. This is euro 4,300 euros, and total amount you invest is 30,000 euros. The last deposit date will be October 1st, 2026. And if you want to in detail wanted to know, just click savings schedule. In this, it will show since from when you have to begin your investments. It is from 1st of November it is considering. So this 5 months, first month 500, second month 500 on at the given rate 5%, how much interest you will earn, which is 4.18 euros, and this give you a more big picture month on month basis, year on year basis, and this will also shows how much is the total uh, of your investments. So this take the advantage of this in this calculator. Know number of deposits, know the future value of your investments before you actually begin with the investment.
Yes, I've learned something new, how to identify the future value of your money before you actually make even investment decisions or put your money into investments. So that is really helpful. And again, this is subject to market risk. And yeah, not every time you will earn 5%, not every time you will earn 3%, but you will give you an idea to identify the future value of your investments. So, and there is an announcement, and yes, I am not sharing any crypto analysis on this channel. I have a separate channel which I have, which you can join if you wanted to have more know about updated about cryptocurrencies. The channel name is Crypto For Us. I'll share the link because this channel will be more of like safe investment form, same form of investments in Germany. And yes, the crypto, and I know there are few viewers who analyze, who watch crypto analysis, but I don't want to mix all the forms of investment in one channel. So this Finanzen For Us is for the safe form of investment. Okay, nothing is safe in financial world, but so-called financial safe forms of investment like ETFs as well as funds. So, and crypto analysis will be shared on that channel. Subscribe to that channel where you will get the similar kind of information and analysis on weekly basis. And from the next video we will be talking about forms of funds, which different funds, mutual funds, we call it here as a funds, and some analysis like their fundamental analysis, how they performed, how much return they get, and how much returns you can expect. Some fundamental analysis as well as technical analysis. So stay tuned to this channel. From the next week we will get more of how actually which investments or which funds you can think about investments. Let's get started. And that's all for this week, and stay tuned. See you later. Until then, have a nice week.